Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video you'll be excited to know that I have filmed this short hairstyle. I basically did this in the Khloe Kardashian makeup look and a lot of you guys requested it, so I thought I might as well film it. Like a beachy tight curl but just like straight at the ends. It will drop. I have just done it. I think after an hour or 2 hours this hairstyle looks its best. It gives it more of like a beachier feel rather than like a curl. I'm sure like when you watched my Khloe Kardashian look, probably throughout the video it got like flatter and flatter. So yeah, I do prefer it after like 2 hours. But yeah, so this is how I kind of achieve this look. Not gonna lie, ever since I chopped my hair off I've been struggling to find a hairstyle that suited me and my haircut. Everyone knows I'm really bad at hair, so I'm actually quite impressed that I could do this. So I just want to talk to you quickly about hair tongs. I prefer tongs, and I call them hair tongs when they don't have that like little flappy thing that like grips your hair into place whilst you curl it. You want a 25, I think this is 25 millimeters. I'll double check and put in the description. This is from Bombay Gold collection. Now, not gonna lie to you, this one's quite expensive. I was lucky enough, unfortunate enough for it to be sent to me in a PR package like 2 years ago. So I've been using this for 2 years and it's amazing. I really highly recommend. If you don't mind splashing the cash, then 100% this one. I have also linked down below other ones that I've used in the past that I love, that I've got here. Other ones that have been recommended through like friends, because we all know that when we go get ready at a friend's house you don't necessarily take these with you. So if there's been there's been some that I've used from my friends that I will link down below as well that I recommend, because yeah, I just do different price ranges as long as it's 25 millimeters and it's like the right, you'll be good to go. If you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe before you leave, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So the first thing I do is figure out where I want my parting. I am going to be doing a zigzag parting today, so I'm going to be taking my teasing comb with like a sharp kind of pointed end, and then I'm just going to zigzag. It's going to be messy. I don't want a straight parting, I just want it to look a little bit, yeah, like messy and just kind of more natural, I guess, like where your hair would like fall without you putting it into a parting. Then taking a dry shampoo, this is a volumizing one. I'm just going to pick up sections near the top of my hair and just basically spray some dry shampoo and then rub it in my hand so that white kind of grey look disappears. If you have just washed your hair, you can go ahead and do it in the ends if you want more of like a beachy feel, but I'm just going to pop it in the roots because my hair is about like 2 to 3 days old. So I have a slight obsession with heat defense because my hair is bleached. I am literally going to drench it in this. I don't know whether that's a good thing. I don't see why not. So I'm just going to make sure I really get the ends of my hair because I just don't want to damage it even more. This is a really important step to the hairstyle, and it's to straighten the ends of your hair. You want the ends of your hair to be straight so it gives you that beachy vibe once we've curled the hair, because we're leaving that section out. And I'm using my Remington hair straighteners to straighten my hair. So then I'm taking my Bombay curlers, and make sure that you wear a glove. I know it's gross, it's nasty, but that glove is the only one that doesn't let the heat in. I've tried so many gloves. Then I'm just going to part my hair down the middle and then section it off. I'm starting from the bottom and clipping the rest of the hair up, and then I'll section it into about 3 pieces for the bottom part. I always like to start from the bottom going up. I just find it easier, and the easiest way I find to use the curling tong is to take it behind your head. It might seem really awkward at first, but honestly, like, you will get used to it. I mean, like I said before, I'm terrible with hair and I am fine. And then I'll do the section going backwards for the first one, and then I'll make sure the next section I'm going forward. So what I'll do is, again, take the piece of hair, and instead of going and wrapping it back around my tong, I'll wrap it in front like I show you. So I've done the back one already, so now I'm going to put the tong in front of the hair and wrap it forward. And personally, I always like to make sure that the hair lays flat on to the tong and not twisted. Sometimes when I curl it, you can do it twisted, which gives it a more of like a messy look, but I prefer it lying flat. I also hold the hair onto the tooling tong for about 5 seconds. I'll just count to 5. The highest I ever go is 10, but that's normally if it's a really thick section. And then I'll just take the next section down, ready to section it off for some more curls. I'm going to be picking smaller pieces now. So the bottom half was like 3 sections, so now I'm going to be doing like 4 to 5 sections and so on. Also, the highest temperature I normally go is 200. I know that's really high, but my hair just won't do anything otherwise, so it's kind of like the heat that I need it on to actually style it. I'm doing alternate, so one way will go back and one way will go forward. I do tend to really like the bits by my face to go backwards. I feel like it's more flattering, but it's not a massive deal if it isn't, but I just feel like it's more flattering on my face. Once all of my hair is curled, I like to leave it for about 10 minutes just to set in the curls. So whilst that's setting, I like to get my extensions, and the only way I can curl them is actually to put it in my mouth. I know it's kind of gross, but that's the only way I can do it. So I put it in my mouth and basically do the same thing, alternate little sections of hair, one going forward, one going backwards. These extensions are from Beauty Works and I cut them myself with just a pair of kitchen scissors. It just needed to be a blunt cut, and yeah, you can't really see them, so it doesn't really matter to me anyway. So yeah, after that I'm just going to run my fingers through all the curls to separate them and just kind of make them look a little bit more messy, and then I will put in the hair extensions just around the back of my hair to give a little bit more of some volume and thickness around the back. Then to finish off the hairstyle, I'm just going to take the sections either side of my parting and just back comb them just to get a little bit more of a lift on the root up top. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in some comments below. I love reading through them. Remember, you can find me on all other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. It's all Amy's Makeup Box. I've made it really nice and easy for you guys to find me on those platforms. So until next time, I'll see you soon.